Churchill Downs, they're not thinking of the community at all.
First at 5, why some restaurants won't be open on the busiest nights of the year in Louisville. Changes to this year's Kentucky Oaks are forcing local businesses to make some tough decisions.
And WLKY's Edward Smith talked with owners of Pat's Steakhouse who say they will not be able to serve guests on the busiest night of Derby Week.
If you're looking to have a table here at Pat's Steakhouse for Oaks or Derby, you're going to have to find a different time. The owners say they've been forced to close those 2 days as the Oaks race now moves to the time that dinner is normally served.
They cut these every day.
Being a month out from Derby would normally have Pat Francis in the midst of major preparations.
You had to gear up and be ready to take care of them, and we've been doing it for many, many years.
But as the Oaks shifts to prime time, Francis is having to make his own adjustments by deciding to close Pat's Steakhouse for Oaks and Derby Day.
Fridays in every restaurant would probably be the busiest night of the year, and so it's going to hurt a lot.
Francis says he made the decision because customers struggled to make their reservations last year due to traffic leaving the track. He doesn't think the Oaks' new post time of 8:40 p.m. will help.
It was a hard decision, but I just don't think they left us much choice. I hope it works out for the restaurants that opens. I hope it works out big for them, but I don't see it. And I've been in the business a long, long time.
Porcini owner Tim Corey is choosing to keep his restaurant open for Oaks, but that doesn't mean he's optimistic when looking at reservations.
Right now, on Friday night, we have half of what we would normally have otherwise.
He says he's normally hiring extra staff and preparing to sell more food, but not this time.
I feel for the staff. That is a big number for them. Money-wise that weekend.
We couldn't be more excited about this opportunity.
On Wednesday, Darren Rogers with Churchill Downs addressed the time change. He says the move will be a win with hopes it will draw more exposure.
You know, adjustments are going to be made. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for new traditions.
More than one person said to me, when I think about Churchill Downs, I think of one word, greed. And I think that nails it.
Francis says he doesn't want Churchill Downs to forget the establishments that have served the people in the stands for decades.
If those people weren't taken care of when they came to Louisville, had nice dinners, nice lunch, they wouldn't be excited to come back. So I think we helped create the atmosphere.
In Louisville, Edward Smith, WLKY News.